it's kind of sparkly. You guys are in for a real treat because what she is about to share has the ability to change your business and your life in practical and meaningful ways. And I know she's super excited about making her way up here. So here's your chance, Shannon. Shine, baby, shine. Please welcome Shannon Mackenzie.
Yeah! Woo! Awesome! Thank you so much, and thank you for such a warm welcome, Shannon. That was amazing. I'm so happy to be here today. I am Shannon Mackenzie. I am an overcomer of obstacles, and I am a lover of life. Woo! That's right. I'm so happy to be here today, and I'm going to talk to you about how to be a super sponsor. So, something that matters to me and means so much to me is the fact that being a super sponsor, it isn't about grabbing people and bringing them to your organization, to your team. It is about loving people. To be a super sponsor, you need to share the love. You need to attract people. You need to share love, guidance, and walk with your people. It's not about just signing them up. It is about guiding them to success. Because we've heard so many times today, finding success and leading people to success is what this is all about. So first of all, I absolutely adored learning from John Maxwell yesterday. Wow, that was amazing. And I love the fact that he concentrated on talking about living in the moment and living an intentional life. That matters to me. I want you to know that my intention today is to open my heart up. I want to connect with you and you and you, and I want to share the love. My intention is to share the love and bring value to you, and most importantly, to your team. We need to duplicate how to be a super sponsor. So that is my intention. And you know, we have a lot of amazing things that we've been learning, but I want you to open up your hearts to what your intention is going to be about how to become a super sponsor. So first of all, I signed up as a market partner. And for the first time in my entire life, I decided that I was going to dream big and I was going to go all in. I had never done that, you guys, in my entire life. My life had been ruled by fear and insecurity. I had heard people say to me, "You have so much potential." I had seen people that I loved want the best for me, but I was in my own damn way. Has anybody ever felt like that? Fear and insecurity have no place in my business, and they have no place in my life today. I made a commitment the day I signed up that if I was going to dream big and go all in, I needed to tell fear and insecurity to take a hike. We ain't got no time for it. We are too busy being successful. We are too busy leading by example and showing our team how to tell fear and insecurity to take a hike. That is our responsibility as a sponsor and as a leader. And we are all leaders, are going to be leaders in this room. So I want you to really think about what your foundation is. I decided day one, I signed up. I said, I'm going all in, people. I'm dreaming big. Fear and insecurity are out the door. And I can dream big for the first time in my entire life. I decided that I was going to be growing a team of sunshine so fast and so strong that I needed to have a strong foundation. I knew as an entrepreneur that success is in my hands. Every person in this room, your success is in your own hands. It's not up, it's not down, it's not around, it is right here. There are going to be so many obstacles and challenges. As an entrepreneur, one thing that I knew coming into this business is that no matter what, the one guarantee I have is there's going to be a lot of challenges and obstacles. And I was ready to embrace them. But I knew that I needed a strong foundation in order to prepare for that. So, I chose my foundation to be love and integrity. I had never in my life heard somebody come up to me and say, yeah, you know, last week I was living in love and integrity. It sucked. That was horrible. I had never heard somebody say that to me before. I had heard people say, oh my God, I was stuck in fear and insecurity last week. It didn't go so well. That I can believe and I can relate to. But once I chose to fill my foundation with love and integrity, I knew I was ready to bring the team in. But I needed to start with that strong foundation. It's so important. So, if you don't have a foundation, find out what it is. If you feel like you're on shaky ground, where you have fear and insecurity in your business, go back to the drawing board, people. It's time to find out what your true foundation is and live from it. The next thing that I wanted to do is I needed to make a commitment. So like I said, I decided I'm dreaming big, I'm going all in, I'm telling fear and insecurity to take a hike. So what I needed to do was I needed to make a commitment. It was really, really important to me that that happened. I had many friends that had done network marketing before. Many friends. I had one friend that I deemed and seen as being successful in network marketing. She was passionate, she was consistent, and she had earned her vehicle in her company at 4 years. And she had made it to the top of her compensation plan in 7 years. So I took that as an example. I went, so you can dream big and you can make your dreams happen in 7 years in this industry? Holy shitballs. That's what I'm talking about. That's amazing. That's attainable. But I needed to make a commitment to get there. We all need to make a commitment to get to where we want to be. And we need to share that with our teams. If we don't make a commitment, we're going to get tired. We're going to hit those obstacles and we're going to give up because we're not committed to anything. So my choice, when I signed up, I decided I need to make a commitment. And let me tell you something. I had been in a cliff jumping accident prior to signing up. When Monet came into my life, I was in a place that included a lot of pain clinics, surgeons, painful procedures. On top of that, my husband owns drug and alcohol treatment centers. I was doing administration for 2 of the centers. On top of that, I was taking my schooling. I was taking my addiction studies program to become a counselor at one of the centers when Monet came into my life. To say I had a full plate was an understatement, so I knew how important this commitment was. Otherwise, I'd get tired, I'd go to sleep, and I would put my dreams on the back burner. No, I will never put my dreams on the back burner. Not one of us in this room deserve to put our dreams on the back burner, you guys. This is our lives. These are our dreams. So I decided I'm going to make a commitment today. I'm going to put 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour at night into my business 5 days a week. I commit to that. I'm going to make that happen no matter what. No matter how painful the procedure I had that day was, no matter if I had a final in my program, no matter what happened, I committed to that, and I committed to never letting myself down. I was sick and tired of letting myself down. Thank God for commitment, because I stuck to it. I have stuck to it. And because I consistently stuck to that, you guys, if I laid my head on the pillow and it was 11 or 12 at night, I asked myself, did you do your 2 hours today? If the answer was no, I got my ass up out of bed, people. I walked over to my desk and I put my hours in every day. Dreaming big and going all in takes hard work. It takes dedication and focus, and it takes commitment. And because of my one friend, thank goodness for her, that showed me how to be a successful entrepreneur in this industry, I set my commitment to 7 years. I have committed to doing that 7 years of my life. I'm not quite at 3 years. I'm telling you guys, it's working. It's working, but I can also tell you that I committed to it so that if at the end of 7 years, I haven't gotten to my dreams coming true, I will go, this isn't for me, and walk away at 7 years. Because that's how long it takes. That's how long success takes. And I'm cool with that, but it's important to recognize it. I have seen team members come in and commit to a certain time a week, put so many hours in, but they haven't committed to how long. And then obstacles happen, challenges happen, and if you don't have a length of time on your commitment, you're going to get tired. So it's really important to have that. And another thing that really made the world of a difference to me was I needed to talk to the people in my foundation. So I had built my foundation of love and integrity. Sweet. That's good to know. It's awesome because no matter what happens in my business, whenever I needed a choice to be made, we all come across those points where you got to turn right or you got to turn left. Your foundation helps you to decide how to do that. And then bring the people in your foundation into your hearts and into your business. Who are the people that are closest to you? Who are your support systems? Whose opinions matter to you? Make a list of those people, because you got some talking to do to them. The first people on my list were my husband and my stepdaughter. I had been in the business 3 days when I acknowledged the fact that I needed to reach out to the people in my foundation. I was so nervous, especially because I had seen my husband's eye rolls. I love that man, but eye rolls are not a good look on him. And they didn't feel good. They didn't feel good to me. And I needed him to know that. So I reached out to my husband and my stepdaughter. I said, listen, you guys, I need to have a family meeting tonight. I need your full attention, and I need 10 minutes of your time. First of all, I had never called a family meeting before, so they were scared. They were nervous, and so was I. It takes a lot of courage to stand in your truth. It takes a lot of courage to reach out to the people that matter the most. So they honored me. They met me for our very first official family meeting. I wrote down notes. It was so cute because I sat at the kitchen table and then I started to panic because I forgot what to say. So I ran upstairs. I'm like, I'll be back, just 1 minute. I ran upstairs. I checked the notes. I read them, and then I came back down. And I said, listen up. I don't want you to say anything until I ask you a question. Not one word. I need you to know that for the first time in my life, I am going all in and I am dreaming big. I have never in my life been able to do this, but I feel it. This is my time to shine. It means the world to me, and I need to know that I will not hear one thing negative come out of your mouths about this business. I need you to know I need to be built up and cheered on. And I have one question for you, and it means the world to me. Do you have my back? I'm so grateful I had the courage to say that because they said yes. They have had my back since my 3rd day as a market partner. I believe there was still eye rolls, but I think they were doing it internally. And I was fine with that. As long as I didn't see it, that was fine, right? I did the same thing with my mom. My mom was the cutest. She's like, what can I do to help? I'm like, you're my first VIP. Not only did she have my back, I had my first VIP customer out of my mama. So you guys, talk to the people in your life that matter the most to you. It is the biggest gift you can give them. Talk to my mom, my best friend, my husband, my stepdaughter today. They will tell you that they feel incredible, that they have had my back since my 3rd day of business. They've been cheering me on to this point for the last almost 3 years. That is a gift that they can say that. It really, truly is. So last but not least, I want to talk to you about that fear. If there's one thing I can bring to you today, in order to be a super sponsor, in order to build a foundation and commit to growing a team so fast and so strong, you got to say, check you later, fear and insecurity. On the count of 3, I want to do it together. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I want you to yell and scream, check you later, fear and insecurity, okay? 1, 2, 3. Check you later, fear and insecurity! We ain't got no time for you. We are too busy dreaming big, going all business, you guys, and that's what it takes to be a super sponsor. So I love each and every one of you. I believe in every one of you, and it is your time to shine, people. Thank you.